Now that VW Porsche has overtaken Toyota as the #1 car company in the world, that's year-to-date sales, I think, of 4.4 versus 4 million. What's Toyota's plan to get back to #1?
Well, it was never important for us to be #1 in the first place.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Well, put it this way. We're not #1 in the U.S. I mean, at the time that all that conversation was going on, we were a distant third. Unfortunately, with the implosion of the auto industry, we moved up a notch to #2, and we're knocking at the door to #1. But quite frankly, it really, truly has never been a goal of ours. You're not going to walk around our corporate offices and see banners or buttons saying we want to be #1 in volume. Where we want to be #1 is with owner loyalty and in the hearts and minds of our customers. And that truly is what drives us to be #1. Because, quite frankly, in the end, when you add up all the sales numbers, they're going to be what they're going to be. If we do the best job we can and our dealers provide the best service to our customers and the best experience, our volume will come naturally. And if we're #1 or #3, it doesn't really make a difference.
I've spent a fair amount of time with and at GM in the last 18 months. Being #1 was very important to them, and maybe that's part of, I think they were hung up on it, being the biggest when they shouldn't have been the biggest. And maybe, so what are your thoughts about GM and their latest, how they're coming out of their bankruptcy and how they are as a competitor?
Yeah, I think old General Motors, old management General Motors, losing #1 was really important to them.
Huge ego. Yeah.
And I think that was just the nature of the company at that time. I think as they have peered over the edge of the abyss going through this, I think that's probably changed. I think it's less about volume and it's more about adding value to customers.